They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's a really bad sign.
The original Guardians of the Galaxy took some of the most obscure and downright weird heroes in the Marvel Universe and elevated them to household name status. And now we're all comfortable with the idea of a belligerent gun-toting raccoon and a talking tree saving the universe, its sequel, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, can afford to get really crazy. Here are 9 reasons why you should join Star-Lord and friends for the ride at your local View. Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot all had their own tragic reasons for being alone in the universe, but by the end of the original film, they had formed a full-fledged surrogate family. And it would be pretty hypocritical for a family of misfits and outsiders not to allow more members into its circle. So for Volume 2, we'll see Michael Rooker's Yondu, psychic martial artist Mantis, played by Pom Klementieff, and possibly Karen Gillan's Nebula join the fold.
We're family. Except maybe her.
Or possibly not. The eternally cool star of cult classics like Escape from New York and Big Trouble in Little China is rightly enjoying a renaissance. Following recent appearances in The Hateful Eight and the last 2 Fast and Furious films, he now has the honour of playing the most out-there Marvel creation to date, Ego, the Living Planet. More accurately, he's the human embodiment of Ego, the very same human embodiment who seduced Peter Quill's mother. Yep, that's right, Star-Lord's mysterious dad is an entire planet.
I'm your dad, Peter.
So many questions. No special effects are required for Ego's human form, although Kurt Russell is arguably a special effect in his own right, but the same is definitely not true for his planetary incarnation. In an interview with Empire magazine, director James Gunn claimed that the CG model for Ego is comprised of over 1 trillion polygons, making it the biggest visual effects of all time by a considerable margin. Nobody expected a former WWE wrestler to be the standout comic relief in the original Guardians, but Dave Bautista suplexed our expectations with his performance as the unwittingly hilarious Drax. And it looks as though his literal-minded alien warrior hasn't really learned anything since we last saw him, as evidenced by his tactless response to this embarrassing revelation.
You feel love?
Yeah, I feel a general unselfish love for just about everybody.
No, sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No. See, you just told everyone your deepest, darkest secret.
Dude, come on. I think you're overreacting a little bit.
You must be so embarrassed. Do me.
The album for the first film went platinum and was the first soundtrack album consisting entirely of previously released songs to top the Billboard chart. So expectations for Awesome Mix Volume 2 are unsurprisingly high. Trailers to date have featured several rock classics, including Fleetwood Mac's The Chain and Sweet's Fox on the Run, allaying any fears that Meredith Quill's knack for putting together a mean mixtape was a fluke. The Guardians of the Galaxy are the masters of Marvel's penchant for dropping in wisecracks during even the most spectacular battles. So far, we've been treated to Star-Lord's gun envy,
Swords were your thing and guns were mine, but I guess we're both doing guns now.
Rocket's desperate search for tape,
Does anybody have any tape out there? I want to put some tape over the death button.
Nobody has any tape!
Not a single person has tape.
and Drax unironically screaming,
Die, spaceship!
and you can only assume that they're the tip of the comedy iceberg. For reasons I won't go into for the benefit of the 2 people watching this who've not seen the first film, Groot, the gentle tree giant with a very limited vocabulary, is now Baby Groot. So what can we expect from the adorable little sapling? Well, we already know that he's a mean dancer, and now he's outgrown the plant pot, is back on active duty. Whether he's actually ready to be on duty is another question entirely.
Now repeat back what I just said.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone. Try again.
I am Groot.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
No!
While Volume 2's big villain has yet to be officially revealed, we do get a glimpse of this rather aloof golden lady. Comic fans correctly identified her as Aisha, High Priestess of a genetically perfect people called the Sovereign. According to James Gunn, she's not a woman to be screwed with. She and her entire world are extraordinarily deadly. Sounds like perfect baddie material to me. What's really exciting for comic fans is her roots as a character called Her, the female counter to him, better known as the godlike Adam Warlock. Is this a portent of his appearance in Volume 2, or even the upcoming Avengers Infinity War? We'll find out soon enough. A recent press screening of Volume 2 revealed that the film has not one, not two, not three, not 4, but 5 post-credit scenes. Considering that we know the Guardians are appearing in next year's Avengers Infinity War, expect at least one of them to hint at their involvement. Even though James Gunn is confirmed to be directing Volume 3, it's a bit too soon to be teasing that, so it's likely that most will be played for laughs. Is it too much to ask for another Howard the Duck cameo? Travel to myview.com at lightspeed if you want to book tickets for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which opens on the 27th of April. I think he's saying, enjoy the big screen entertainment.